The Special Operations Center A of the Security Service of Ukraine is considered one of the most effective among the defense forces. Since the beginning of the full-scale invasion, the Special Operations Center A has destroyed 1,610 tanks of the Russian occupiers. This was reported by the SBU press service on the occasion of the 31st anniversary of the center's creation. According to the head of the security service, Vasily Malyuk, the center's special forces are systematically reducing the combat potential of the Russian Federation and achieving significant results in this regard. Every sixth tank destroyed by the Ukrainian Defense Forces is the result of the SBU, and the CSOA is already responsible for 1,610 of them, and this number will only grow, he emphasized. In total, the CSOA accounted for minus enemy equipment worth more than $5.5 billion, tanks, combat vehicles, air defense systems, electronic warfare systems, and other equipment, excluding losses as a result of the SBU Special Operation Spiderweb. Among the Russian equipment that was destroyed by the fighters of the SBU Special Operations Center A, as of June the 20th, 2025, 1,610 tanks, 2,878 BBM, 229 MLRS, 2,655 artillery systems, 329 air defense systems, 367 electronic warfare/reconnaissance systems, 1,937 UAV, 4 helicopters. A recent, or, as the military say, extreme example is the destruction of 41 aircraft of the Russian strategic aviation. I deliberately emphasize the word extreme because this special operation is definitely not the last. It's just that now we are planning new surprises for the enemy, which we will implement, in particular, with the help of fighters of the A Special Operations Center and other brothers, Malyuk emphasized. As reported on June the 1st, the SBU conducted a unique special operation. It was called Web. At the same time, 4 military airfields in the rear of the Russian Federation were hit: Olenya, Ivanovo, Dyagilevo, and Belaya. Strategic aviation of the aggressor state, which regularly shells peaceful Ukrainian cities, was based there. To carry out the special operation Web, UAVs were used, which were specially developed and manufactured by SBU engineers. These drones are a unique development of the special service using modern technologies, which allowed them to be controlled remotely in real time, thousands of kilometers from the state border of Ukraine, bypass the enemy's existing counteraction, and effectively destroy strategic aviation.
The Israeli military released a video on Monday that it claimed showed strikes on 6 airports in Iran. According to Associated Press, the Israel Defense Force said the video showed various strikes on Iranian fighter jets, attack helicopters, UAVs, and military personnel. In a statement, the army said, the strikes targeted runways, underground hangars, a refueling aircraft, and Iranian regime F-14, F-5, and AH-1 aircraft. Israel's military said Monday it was striking around Iran's western city of Kermanshah, as fears of a wider regional conflict loomed large after the United States inserted itself into Israel's war by attacking Iranian nuclear sites. The military also said 15 fighter jets struck missile launchers and storage sites in western Iran, close to the border with Iraq. Iran has also continued attacks on Israel targeting Haifa and Tel Aviv. Iranian state television said Tehran used a mix of missiles and drones in a new wave of its military operation. The U.S. military struck 3 sites in Iran, directly joining Israel's war aimed at decapitating the country's nuclear program in a risky gambit to weaken a longtime foe amid Tehran's threat of reprisals that could spark a wider regional conflict. According to Associated Press, U.S. President Donald Trump said Iran's key nuclear sites were completely and fully obliterated. He also warned Tehran against carrying out retaliatory attacks against the U.S., saying Iran has a choice between peace or tragedy. Iran's nuclear agency confirmed that attacks hit its Fordo, Isfahan and Natanz atomic sites, but insisted that its work will not be stopped.
The United States has launched an unprecedented attack on 3 nuclear sites in Iran. Those sites include the facility at Isfahan and their underground facilities at Natanz and Fordo. Now, Fordo is dug deeply under a mountainside, and it's long been believed that America would need to use specialized bunker-busting bombs to destroy the facility. Now, Iran has acknowledged these attacks, but we don't yet know just how much damage has been done. President Donald Trump has addressed the nation from the White House. He warned Iran not to launch any attacks in response. However, we've heard from Iranian officials all the way up to Iran Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei that any American attack in the region would draw an immediate Iranian response. So as of right now, we're waiting to see what the reaction is, how much damage has been done, and how the wider Middle East responds. But this region's been on edge since the Israel-Hamas war started back in 2023, and now it looks like everything has just escalated.